Dora. No, seriously, no cameras. And she was looking through the clothes, and she, like was looking, okay, I need this for my kid, and for my nephew and stuff like that. And she felt really bad because she had a whole pile. She goes, I am so sorry. I just don't want to look like I'm just taking, and I don't need this, but I just want you to know that I really need what I'm taking, And she was like saying, it's just been so hard because she's a single mother. She has 3 kids, and then she has like a niece that's pregnant that she's taking care of because I guess her sister kicked her out, and she works on minimum wage. And so I asked her oh, so what do you do? And she said, I would rather not tell you. I think it's better that you don't know. So I was like, oh, okay. So I just dropped it, but she told me that she goes, I know sometimes people may not seem grateful to you guys, but I want you to know that I'm grateful. I'm really grateful for what you guys do. And she said that she actually volunteered, she has a big family, small place, but I guess there are other people in the park, and she volunteered to take them and shelter them for the night, because she felt like she was receiving so many blessings from us, she kind of wanted to pay that forward to someone else, And so hearing that, really, it really touched me because I realized, wow, I'm actually getting to see, God's perfect plan in fruition, That's really neat to be able to, because God uses us, to help others so that they can help others, And to be able to, see that is just amazing, and to be able to be, so.
Friends of his help him put all his belongings in a storage. And now he's homeless and he's not able to get access to that storage that those Christian friends help him put all his stuff is in it. They're not allowing him to get into it to get his stuff. So he said, oh, those were Christian friends that, helped me out. Now I can't get my stuff. So I think he was implying that they want to sell all his stuff and get money out of it. Because he said, I had this, a lot of valuable things in there. So I didn't really know what to say. So I didn't say anything. So I don't know, what would you guys say in that situation? Well, not all Christian people are like that, or?
I mean, just because you say you're a Christian, that doesn't really mean anything, right? I don't know.
I think you're taking the defensive side, that you're assuming that those people are in the wrong. There is also possibly a second side to that street where perhaps he owed them something or he didn't fulfill some part of an obligation.
I didn't say that. Yeah, maybe not give me the whole story.
Yeah, so perhaps there's 2 sides to that street.
Yeah, can't really confront. This was my first time actually riding bikes. Last time I went, it was raining, so I didn't really get the full experience. So kind of intimidating at first because I don't know what to talk about. But luckily, us 3 went together, and it was nothing to be intimidated about, I guess you could say. We just first place we met. We were working on Spanish, and that was cool. We just communicating with them, and they appreciated us. Definitely saw a good. We saw. I don't know how to explain it, but we saw the good. What were the positives about the Burrito project, but also the potential negatives. We encountered a drunk guy, and just kind of humbling experience because. Can't expect everyone to have open arms and really want us to help them or talk to them or get to know them. But as we progressed other locations, we were just a blessing to meet all the people that we encountered and learned probably more stuff about bikes that I personally know. So a lot of people have knowledge about that, surprisingly. So it was a great first experience for me, and yeah.
He was very open. He actually approached me. I was just kind of standing there, and I could tell he just wanted to talk. And soon he was sharing that he was on suicide watch last night. And so I was like, oh, okay. And we just kind of talked about, why he felt like, he just had no hope, basically. And just when I was talking to him, it just sounded like he just wanted someone to listen, you know, someone who cared. And luckily he had 2 friends that stopped him yesterday. He kept saying over and over that, you know, if they didn't stop him, then he would have done it. But he also mentioned several times that, you know, end of the week, either he's going to be off the streets, you know, in a good way, alive, or he'll be off the streets dead, you know. He says. And he kept saying that, and yeah, I mean, I don't know if he was talking if he just was kind of just all talk kind of, and he just wanted, I don't know, but I mean, you could just see the emptiness and the hopelessness in him. But I mean, I was glad to have met him, and I told him that several times, and he, I promised to try to get him a book if I see him next, you know, because he has nothing to do. He's been out there for a couple of years, and he has no family, really. And so, I mean, I really didn't know really how else to comfort him or be there for him, but just, I think just even him sharing, I could see like just even, I don't know if it did much for him, but I expect to see him again. I really do. I don't think that he was really serious about it by the end of the week, that he would. But that is kind of more motivation for me to come out again, like, consistently, because I did kind of feel that was the start of, you know, seeing him next. And at the end, you know, gave me a hug, and he was like,
That's awesome.
yeah, I mean, and so, I mean, just that was a very encouraging